So, right about now, I like to do something a little new to the program called the stupid news, the stupid sports news that make you go, what the hell? But I tell you what, before we get into what the hell, let's get into a rap album. It's your boy Big Vern. Give me a beat. What up? It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the Ask Stupid Studios, and we pushing a new rap album this month. Papoose, Bars on Wheels, a journey to save hip hop. Get it in stores where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track are all of them. I repeat, 6 bangers, all 6 of them go. No need to skip anything. Let them play. Bar play, witticism, double entendres. My goodness. Need for Speed, Big 3. I said what I said. Come on, man. Chill button. Fentanyl is deep. Fentanyl is real deep. That's like Tupac, me and my girlfriend level deep. Then Counting Green. I'll be honest with you, bro. That's probably one of the ones I'm just like, I listened to it, but I had to force myself not to like it. That's how good it is. Straight up. Yo, Papoose, Bars on Wheels, a journey to save hip hop. In stores now.
Yo, shout out to Papoose. Make sure you go get Bars on Wheels, a journey to save hip hop. We thought it was dope. So, we're going to pivot from the AFC Cleveland to, we're going to stay in the AFC North and talk a little bit about DK Metcalf. The Steelers played the Lions past weekend. There was a situation involving a fan and DK Metcalf where DK Metcalf had to walk over and grab a handful of this guy's shirt and then push him back up into the stands. I guess this kid or this fan, whatever, he said something that was off-brand. And then you had the reaction by DK Metcalf. Now, I will say this. Fans need to watch their mouth and their behavior. The fans have made the sport unbearable. And the fans' behavior over the years have become even more over the top, more insulting, more racist than I can remember in any past years. I mean, you've had Russell Westbrook complain that he is being called all kind of racial epithets behind the bench, people lauding him, people saying all kind of foul things about him because they've been indoctrinated to by sports personalities. By sports personalities on nationally syndicated programs, they've been trained to disrespect and call these people out of their names. And so when fans, they listen to this stuff, it's like mind control. And words have consequences. Words have consequences. Number one, I don't condemn what DK Metcalf done, because I look at it as, if you don't stand up for yourself, then pretty much that's how that's going to be. Nobody is going to let nobody say nothing crazy to them, and you don't get those hands. You can't troll somebody who's not your friend. I repeat, you cannot troll anybody who is not your friend. I don't give a shit who it is. You playing with my name. You playing with my name, and I cannot have that. We not friends. We not associates. You don't know me on an intimate basis. And see, that's the thing that all of these sports programs and these commentators, they foster this kind of behavior where they feel like you're not allowed to be a human being. They have this thing, your money should make you so docile, you're willing to take anything. There was a scene in the Batman Christian Bale series, the last installment, with the character Bane. And the one guy who was bankrolling it, and he said this, and it stood out to me, and I think it went over a lot of people's heads. In the movie, the guy who was financing this whole terror thing or whatever, Bane said to him, "Why do you think you can talk to me like this? Because you pay me?" And he was just like, "Your money means nothing." And then the guy who was paying for all of the whatever for the city to go under, and Batman and all them trapping police in sewers or whatever, fear started to invoke in that guy because the money is not bigger than dignity, and it didn't mean anything. And right in that moment, I said, that is America. People who don't have anything to lose scare the hell out of everybody who does. And the problem that you have when it comes to the fans, they think, oh yeah, I'm getting under this guy's skin, I'm doing this, that. But if it goes horribly wrong, and you're right there and you're on the tracks, that's going to scare the hell out of you. Because everybody always justified, he shouldn't have been the outrage machine. You don't know what was said to that man to make him react. DK Metcalf has played this entire season and hasn't had any incidents. So one would lead you to believe he was disrespected in that Detroit game. And when you dealing with disrespect and you in arm's length of someone, you're going to get them hands. You can't troll people that are not your friends. When a fan steps over the line, companies don't care nothing about that. The people who run Detroit, that stadium, they ain't put no ban on that fan. He's allowed to come back. He ain't even going to be scrutinized. But they're going to try and make sure DK Metcalf is scrutinized. You're going to sit up here and talk about this man. You're going to try and get this man to give up money. Oh, he should be fined. And come on, man. This ain't the 80s when people had restraint. Everybody's looking to go viral. Everybody's looking for that 15 minutes of fame. And I hear what people say, oh, well, you shouldn't give them the 15 minutes of fame. I don't give a fuck what it was. Somebody say something out of context to me, you gonna get them hands. Now everybody's talking about, oh, it's gonna cost DK some money. Man, whatever happened to just being a G about the shit? That's one thing that I miss about the old school. You said some foul shit, you got dealt with, and you kept it moving. You held your L like a man. All this old new pussy shit where, oh, I'm gonna say what I gotta say to him. He ain't gonna have to do it. And then you get your hands, oh, I might have to get an attorney because I'm embarrassed. Well, you shouldn't have said the shit then. If you can't fight, you're not built like that. Why would you get out here and start messing with people? Why would you get out here and start messing with people? Because you're gonna have to back it up. Then you're gonna cry and then you're talking about, I'm depressed. I got all kind of mental issues. I was picked on in school and blah, blah. Man, you 35 years old. Shut the hell up. Be a man. Hold your L like a man. You shouldn't have said it. Be man enough to be like, yeah, I crossed the line. Motherfuckers will respect you at least. But this whole trolling shit, y'all just gotta stop. And then the hook, line, and sinker, because certain people can't wait for people who look like me to go off the tracks and have a human response. Now you got people, oh, he should be fine. They should go after him and take his money. I would never. Please. Somebody on the street cut you off in traffic, watch all the cuss words out of your mouth. But if we ain't got no camera. See what I'm saying? But I don't think justified him being suspended. Hell, I like it. Do it again. Somebody got to teach these fans you can't play with everybody. Everybody don't play. And I'm not your friend. You're here to watch a game. You're here to support your team. Cool. Keep it there. Yeah, you can say, oh, he's bad. He sucks. Okay. But when we start getting into racism and you start shouting all kind of crazy things about you having sex with my wife, and what, oh, no. Don't get it twisted. You're going to get them hands. Y'all know what the drill is.
Yeah, it's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know the drill. Get in the comments whether you agree or disagree. Let me know what's going down. It's your boy Big Vern. We'll be back.